Hello, YouTube friends and family. It's Michelle back from Pulse with a Purpose, and I am here today to do a um, grocery haul, and it's going to be a combined grocery haul. I went to three different places. I went to my neighborhood Walmart, I went to my local IGA, and I also went to a local grocery store that we have here called Schnucks. I know that they have those in other places as well, but I do believe it's like a regional um, thing, so I don't think that they're everywhere. So, my total at Walmart was $58. My total at Schnucks was $46. And my total at IGA was $41, which was a combined $145 and some change. I just rounded everything up. So, right at $145. Ouch, for one person, yeah, that's ouch. And a lot of this, I will say, is not like the healthiest food. So, um, what can I say? I just needed some staples and stuff, and just some stuff to get me by until I do my actual um, monthly Walmart haul where I actually have them deliver and stuff. I just haven't gotten around to doing that. So, yeah. Um, You'll see everything in this video with the exception of two bags of the Simply Cheetos. I got two bags of those, and somehow my mom ended up with mine because we went shopping together today. And yeah, we ended up not getting those when we brought my groceries in. So she has those, but I'll get those tomorrow because I'm going to her house tomorrow because we're going to grill out, and I'll get those then. So yeah, minus the two bags of Cheetos, you will see everything. And I didn't break this stuff at my store, but what I will do is if I get to something that I got at either Schnucks or IGA, I'll let you know. Otherwise, if I don't say, then it came from Walmart. So, let's get started with the haul, y'all. So, back here we have some bread, because I was just completely out of bread. So I like the sandwich bread for like sandwiches and stuff, but I like the Texas toast when I like do grilled cheese, or if I do Monte Cristo or something like that, French toast. I like the Texas toast, so I got a loaf of each. Usually I get the half loaf, but this week or this time I just decided to go get the whole entire loaf from um, the Great Value brand because I'm trying to save here and there, and it is actually cheaper to get this than it is to get the Lewis half loaf. But I just hate wasting food, so hopefully I will go through this whole loaf. We'll see. Anyway, enough on that. Then I think there's six in here. These are from the deli or back in the bakery, and they're just six white sub buns. So got those also for um, to make sandwiches and different things. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with those, but I got them. I like to have those on hand. Then I got some of these. I've never tried these. These are the Sara Lee artesian buns, and I'm going to try to make some knockoff Arby's roast beef sandwiches here at home. And I wasn't quite sure what kind of buns to get, but I got these. So we'll see how I like them. They looked good, so we'll see. Um, then I also got some croissants from the bakery, and we went to Cheddar's for Mother's Day to celebrate Mother's Day, and they used to not give you like an appetizer for free before you ordered your food there, but they do now. And they give you croissants, and they drizzle them with like a powdered sugar, watered down drizzle thing, and they're so good. So I'm gonna make some of those at home. And if you hear that noise in the background, that's my two dogs. They're play fighting. They're not hurting each other. But yeah, I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna come right back. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I had a get them to stop because I don't want you to think they were killing each other because they're not. Okay, so I'm going to try to make some of those and maybe take those to my mom's tomorrow. And there they go again. They're mad because I just fed them, which was probably stupid of me. I'm going to let them in because you'd probably rather hear them eating food than fighting. So, I put food in their bowl and they're mad because I locked the gate where they can't come in here right now while I'm doing the video. But anyway, I need to get this done because I've been home for several hours and it's like almost midnight and I'm just getting around now to doing the thing. So it is what it is. I'm sorry you hear the dogs in the background. So enough of the croissants. You know what I'm going to do with those. So, like y'all know, if you watch my videos, my grocery hauls, I always have chips in them usually. So, I got a package of Lay's. Well, actually, 2 packages of Lay's. One of the classic and one of the wavy for dipping. Then there we have a Caesar salad kit. A Caesar salad sounded really good. Then I have some bananas. I actually got those at my Schnucks because when I get my bananas at Walmart, they go bad so quickly. So my mom said she gets them at Schnucks quite often, and she said they seem to last a lot longer there. So I got them there. We're gonna see. Then I just got a pound of ground beef because I'm gonna make smash burgers one day in the next few days, and I like to use ground beef that hasn't been frozen in the like stuff that I like package up and put in the freezer because I feel like if I get that out and try to make patties, they taste watered down or something. I don't know. So I like to use fresh ground beef when I make my smash burgers or any kind of burgers at that matter. So I just got a pound of that. I got a pound, well, I don't know how much it probably is a pound, of the Jimmy Dean sausage, the breakfast sausage. I made croissants the other night with, I'll show you the cream cheese spread that I used as well. And I mixed the cream cheese with this sausage and put them in there and baked them. And then I also made like quesadillas, and then I made nachos out of the mix and everything. I've got it all taped. I just have to get it uploaded. But anyway, I wanted to have some of this on hand, so when I get a hankering for that again, I have it and I can make it. So I got that. Then back here, I have 2 cans of Shelly beans, and these are so hard to find sometimes. I actually got these at my IGA, so I ended up picking up 2 cans of those because I do like those because they've got the little brown beans in them. They're just really good. Then I got 4 cans of the Great Value ravioli, and this stuff is hard to find. They have not had this in stock for months, probably, or either when I go to get it, they're just out of it. They've already sold out. I mean, this stuff is really hard to get. I mean, they say as soon as it hits the shelves, it's gone. And I believe it, but they had some today, and this stuff is better than the Chef Boyardee, the guy with the white hat. Way better than that stuff, and cheaper. I think 67 cents a can. So, I got 4 cans of that. Then, at my Schnucks, they have these steamable bags, and my aunt told me about them the other day, and I didn't know nothing about them, but I looked for them today, and sure enough, they do. In their produce section, they have these steamable bags of fresh produce and stuff that you can just put in the microwave and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to actually put these in the microwave. I probably will just go ahead and cook them, but they look so good. So I got a bag of zucchini and squash, and then I also got a bag of I have a bag of cauliflower and broccoli, so those are going to be yummy. Then I got me a bag of these, the Bird's Eye. This is basically the California mix, I call it. It's carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. I got a bag of that. I love that stuff. Stir-fried. Yum. Then back there, I have some of the Cheez-It. They're the extra toasty. I love those. They're so good. Not real crazy about the regular ones, but I do like the extra toasty. And then again, out my IGA, I got a can of, this is a big can of the Italian cut green beans. I've never had the Italian cut. I've had the French cut and regular ones and stuff, but I've never had the Italian cut. And I notice a lot of people on YouTube are now cooking with these. So I know they say that there's no difference in the taste or anything like that. It's just the way that they're cut. So I'm going to try these. So they look good. They didn't have any small cans, so I just had to get the big can. So that'll be okay because I'll just use it for leftovers and stuff. Then back there, I have the Tony's pizzas. I got two of the hamburger, and I got those at my IGA as well. Those are hard to find in hamburger. You can find. I usually have to get the combination, which is my second choice, but I do like the hamburger, so I ended up getting two of those. Then I got the crinkle cut fries, and then also at my IGA, they've got this new from Johnsonville. It's called sausage strips that looks like bacon. And this is the first time I've seen it anywhere. They have a commercial for it, and I've looked for it in different places, and so has my mom. We finally spotted it at our IGA today, so I picked up a package of that to try. And then they also have their regular Smithfield bacon on sale for I think $2.99 a package, which is pretty good. So I picked up a package of that. And coming over here, I got a couple of the Stouffer's little mini entrees, and I've never seen the cheddar potato bake, so that looked really interesting and really good. So I picked that up, and then I got the mac and cheese, and that was the one that I was actually wanting. These are really good. I will probably do the same to the cheddar bake as well. But for the macaroni and cheese, I add extra cheese to that when I put it in the oven and stuff, and oh, it just amps it up, So there's a tip for you. And then I've finally seen these too. I've seen a lot of people hauling these in their grocery hauls and using them. It is the Old El Paso. It's the tortilla bowl. And usually when I make tacos and stuff, I eat them open faced. I don't put them together and stuff. And because they're so full. So I thought this would be a really good idea because I could just put it in like a bowl. So I'm going to try these and see how I like those versus just eating them open faced and stuff like I always do. Then back here, oh, and I got those at IGA. And then back here, these are also IGA finds. They're just their brand of their kind of the home style waffles. I had a hankering for some waffles, so I ended up getting those. And then also at IGA, I bought two of these. These are the Old El Paso sauces, and I've always loved their sauce, the Old El Paso, and they used to carry it in a jar, and they've stopped doing that. Now they carry it in these bottles, and you get way, way less, and I think it's even more for the bottle now. So I haven't tried it in these bottles yet, so I'm hoping that the recipe or nothing has changed, because it's just my all-time favorite taco sauce. And then they've also come out with a queso. And this is the yellow queso. I wish they'd have had a white. I don't know if they make it in white or not, or if they just, or maybe if they were out, if they do. But I noticed that they have the taco sauce, the yellow queso, and then they have the green taco sauce. And I almost got that as well, but like I said, I'm trying to save money and not getting things unless I'm going to use them. So I was like, no, we'll try this. We'll get one, and I got the yellow queso to try. So we'll try that and see how I like it. And then back here, I wanted some ice cream. I haven't gotten ice cream in a long time, only because my freezer has been full and I haven't had room. So I finally have room in my freezer now. So Ibotta's got a deal with these Blue Bunny sundaes. So I ended up getting one of those to try. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have got that. But like I said, I bought it. Does have a deal. And then I love the cookies and cream Walmart ice cream. I think it's that and the Mayfield cookies and cream. Those two brands are my all-time favorite ice cream brands and type of ice cream. So I got those. Then I also got some of these vanilla cream wafer cookies. Those are just so good. They're old school, you know. That's from my childhood. And these two are also, you know, old school. And these came from my IGA. They're the vanilla cream. So, that's all the stuff on this side. And then I'm going to take you around here in a second and show you the few little things that are on the other side that wouldn't fit over here. Alrighty, we are back. And so this is just a few things that wouldn't fit over there. And again, if it didn't come from Walmart, I'll let you know where it comes from. So I had to get some milk. This was one of the reasons why I had to go to the grocery, because I was out of milk. I was out of milk and bread. You know, like I said, just a lot of all-purpose staples that I needed. And I just come home with a whole lot of extras too. And then I got some of the Great Value um, sour cream. I needed some of that. I think it's just as good as the other brands, so I like that. I also got this. It's the Cracker Barrel garlic and herb spreadable. I was actually wanting this, which is the Philadelphia, and we went to Schnuck's first. Actually, we went to IGA first, and they didn't have it at IGA. This, and they didn't have this either. And then we went to Schnuck's, and they didn't have this, but they had this. And my brother had told me that he had tried this brand and it was good too. So I thought, chances are, if the other two places didn't have that Philadelphia cream spread, my Walmart probably wasn't going to have it, because they're usually out of everything when I go over there. So I thought I better get this. So I went ahead and picked this up. And then, of course, we went to Walmart and they had this. So I ended up getting two things of it. And it will definitely be used because, like I said, that stuff was so, so good that I made the other night. So there's that. Then back here we have the cornbread muffins from Pillsbury. These things are just the bomb. They are so, so good. So I got a package of those. And then I finally found the Crescent dough sheets. I have looked everywhere for those too. So I actually got all of this Pillsbury stuff at my IGA. So I don't know if you guys are like me, but if you get the regular crescents that you make, I have a hard time opening those and them like being together. It's like they want to like all just mash together and stuff. I don't know. Might just be me. I don't know. Or the brands that I'm using, because I usually use the off brands and stuff, and maybe if I use the Pillsbury it would be better. But I think just using these crescent dough sheets will be the easiest, and then you can cut like your triangles and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. And then at Schnucks, I love their cheeses there. They have different kinds and stuff than a lot of the other places do. And one of them is this Mexican quesadilla. Oh my goodness, this stuff is so good. And this is what I used also when I did those crescent rolls. I sprinkled some of that in there too. And oh, so, so good. So I actually got two packages of those because I don't think it's something that they carry all year round. I think it's like a seasonal thing, which I think is kind of weird, you know, with cheese. But okay, whatever. I know Walmart does that too with some of their cheeses. It's like seasonal. It's like, okay, you know, me, I can eat cheese all year round and it doesn't matter what kind it is, you know, so I don't know why they do that, but they do. And then I also got some of this Gouda cheese, which is what I think I'm going to put on my macaroni, that macaroni that I got, because I don't think I've ever had Gouda cheese. But I watch a lot of QVC when they have cooking on there, and I love to watch David Venable when he's on there. he's a hoot. He's so funny. And he loves to cook. And anything that he suggests is good. I mean, I have his cookbooks and everything. And he's all the time saying put Gouda on your macaroni and cheese. So, and I seen this. I've never seen it. I've seen it like in the slices, but I've never seen it shredded. So I decided to get that. And like I said, I'm going to put it on that mac and cheese that I got. So yeah, all the cheeses. Oh, and then I also got this, the Swiss cheese. And that's for some lunch meat, because I'm probably going to make some Monte Cristos and stuff. All of that came from Schnucks. And then I also got this at Schnucks too, which is the chive dip. And I got 2 things of that because my Walmart that's easy access and they don't carry it. So when I'm usually out and somebody carries this, I usually get at least 2 of them because it goes quick when I use it. So, got that. And then I got some of the Gordo's queso dip and the jalapeno. So good. And then the last thing that I got, I went to the deli at Schnucks, and like I said, I'm wanting to do knockoff roast beef sandwiches from Arby's, and they use the roast beef deli meat to do those. So I thought I'll go to the deli at Schnucks because they carry their deli meat is boar's head, and oh, it's so good. And so I thought I'll get some roast beef in the boar's head. So I asked the lady if they had the roast beef in the boar's head, and she said, well, we have, what is this stuff called? I forgot. It's called London broil. She said, we have London broil, which is like a roast beef, and something else, which wasn't actually called roast beef, but she said it is a roast beef or whatever, and I don't even remember what it was. And I've heard of London broil, but I didn't know what it was. And so I asked her, I told her, I said, I wanted to make the roast beef sandwiches, knockoff sandwiches like at Arby's and stuff at home. Which one would you suggest? And she said, well, they're both good. She said, but the London broil is probably the best. And she said, either one would probably do what you're wanting to do. She said, but as far as taste, the London broil is probably better. So I said, okay, go ahead and give me, I just got 1/4 a pound of it, because it was like $12 and something a pound. And so I didn't really pay any attention to what it looked like or anything. But when I come home, I noticed it's like really pink and stuff. So I'm like, is it done? I mean, can you just eat it like that? Or do you have to cook it? I mean, I'm going to cook it anyway because I'm making the roast beef sandwiches, and you like take some broth, beef broth or whatever, in the pan, and then you kind of let it simmer in the beef broth and stuff. So, I mean, it's going to cook, but I was wanting to try a bite of it to see what it tasted like, and I'm like, I don't know if that's cooked. And so, but I mean, it's deli meat, so I don't know, it looks raw, you know, and I'm kind of funny about my meat. I'm like, I don't want anything to moo or, you know, go oink oink or anything like that, you know. I like my meat and stuff well done. So that's kind of, I don't know, you know, like I said, I've never had London broil. I know it's kind of I know it's expensive because this was expensive, and I know it's expensive, and a lot of expensive foods and stuff, you know, I just don't like. You know, I'm like caviar and sushi and stuff like that. I'm like, no, that's okay. So, yeah. If you know anything about London broil, please comment down below and let me know if this is okay to eat like this, or if you still have to cook it, even though it's deli meat. Which, like I said, it will be cooked anyway for what I'm doing, but just to know. So I got that, enough of that, and then I got 1/4 of a pound of the boar's head Kobe Jack cheese, because this stuff is just, you know, I never thought that there would be a difference in that versus that, you know, like that kind, but there is. You can tell. You can tell if you get get it sliced at the deli versus getting it packaged. You can tell a difference. It's good. And then I got some of the boar's head ham and some of the turkey. And I think I got a half a pound of each of those. So that's for sandwiches, cold cut sandwiches, and hot ham sandwiches, and Monte Cristos, and all that good stuff when I don't feel like cooking. So, that is everything. That's my grocery haul. Like I said, $145. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But a lot of it goes to like stuff like that, you know, because that stuff's not cheap. So, anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.